Hello, am I audible? Please confirm anyone.
Yes, sir. Audible.
Ram Kailash ji, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, it's 2:30. Let's start the session. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's live webinar. I hope all of you are doing well. Thank you so much for taking the time to join this session. My name is Dr. Abrar Khalak, and I am a civil and transportation engineer with a PhD in transportation engineering. I am currently associated with as a freelancer engineer with the Castillo Design Mumbai, where I worked on a highway engineering and civil 3D based infrastructure projects. My I am also working in the government of Gujarat quality and design related projects. I am handling 2 3 live projects here in Gujarat. My area of expertise include highway design, pavement design, quality assurance and quality control, and a civil 3D road design. Along with design work, I also enjoy conducting the technical training sessions to help the engineers bridge the gap between the software and the real world engineering. In a today's webinar is focused on one of the most practical topics in highway design, and that is a manual intersection corridor design in Autodesk Civil 3D software. So the objective of this session is not just to teach you which button to click in the software, but my goal is to help you understand the complete engineering workflow behind a real intersection, from alignment and profile creation to assemblies, corridor regions, and the final corridor model. By the, by the end of this webinar, you will understand why multiple assemblies are required, how corridors transition at an intersection, and how to build everything manually without relying on the automatic intersection tools. So, whether you are a student or a highway design engineer or someone looking to improve your civil 3D skills, I believe today's session will give you a practical knowledge that you can apply in real projects. Thank you once again, all of you, for joining. Let's start with some theories so that you can understand how this thing works. Now, here you see, before we jump into the civil 3D, let me ask you a simple questions. Imagine your client gives you a drawing and says, please design any type of intersection like T intersection or any shape. What will you do first? Will you open Civil 3D immediately? So I think mostly the answer is no. If you start drawing without knowing the design standard, you are not designing, you are just drawing the lines. If you, the very first question every highway engineer should ask is, which country's standard am I following? Because every country has its own design manual. If you are working in India, you will see the IRC codes, Indian Roads Congress guideline. If you are designing road in Dubai, you will refer to the RTA design manual, Road and Transport Authority of Dubai. If you are working in the US, you will generally use ASTO standard, or US has a different state, and different state has different cities, and each city has their own requirement. So we have to consider that all that things. And if you are in the UK, you will follow. DMRB. So remember this, the software is the same, but the design standards they change from country to country. Now the second question is, do we memorize all these codes because this is a lots of data? Absolutely not. A professional engineer doesn't memorize hundreds of these pages. A professional engineer knows where to find the correct information. So you don't need to memorize all these codes and standards. You just understand that if you need the lane width, so from where you can find the lane width on which page and on in which code. Okay, like whenever we start our road, it's simply start with the terrain condition and the design speed. Okay, so if you are working in the in India project, so you know which code is usable for road design or design speed or terrain condition, how to calculate the grading and all the things. You don't need to memorize it. You just need to know how to read the codes and which code you have to refer for particular things. Because what happened when someone starting the using the software, they know the basic things how to use the software. They know the tools like if I'm following this type of thing, then I can create this type of corridor or simple road or sidewalk street or grading or whatever the thing is. And they have a confusion whenever you are go for the interview or at MNCs or any good companies. So they are not asking you, you know the civil 3D. Yes, this is a question, but it is a secondary question. The first question is, do you know the standard? So it means that you don't need to memorize all that standard because the work is coming from anywhere. But the important part is you have to know, you must know that if I want to design a road in India, then I have to remember these codes, in which code, what information is in that code, particular code. So for a intersection, we mainly looking for things like how many lanes are there. So this type of question, while creating the intersection, we have in mind what should be lane width, what a running radius should be provided. Is there a median opening? What is the design speed? What type of intersection are we designing? So once these parameters are clear, then Civil 3D become very easy. Civil 3D doesn't decide the design, you decide the design. As an engineer, as a Civil 3D engineer, you decide the design. Civil 3D simply help you to build it. And that's exactly what we will going to do in this today's session. We will use the engineering standard and then convert those standard into a complete civil 3D model. So let's move forward. Now you can see here, many people think that an intersection is just a road joining another road. But in reality, every intersection has its own geometry and safety requirements. As you can see here, we have a different type of intersections. Acute angle intersection where the road meets an angle less than 90 degrees. Channelized intersection where the traffic island are provided to guide vehicle movement. Then minor crossroad where a smaller road join a major road. Then a urban intersection where a sidewalk, pedestrian crossings and other urban facilities are included. Then divisional island used to separate the traffic and improve the safety. And wide throat intersection designed to accommodate the higher turning volumes. Okay, you will also notice that every sign, island, and turning area has minimum dimensions. So these values are not guessed; they are. came directly from highway design standards such as IRC, ASTO, RTA, DMRB, depending on the country, as we saw here in this page. And the different thing you can see here beside in here left hand side down, you can see the different thing: lane width, shoulder width, radius, design speed, median width, as per the code, the minimum standards. So now you can see one image here. Before we start working in Civil 3D, let's first understand what we are actually going to build. This is a typical T intersection where a secondary road join the main highway. At a first glance, it may look like a simple road connection, but from a design perspective, it's much more complex. If you look carefully, you will notice that we have a main road, we have a secondary road, we have a turning radius here, the lane transition, shoulders, and the intersection area. Each of these elements has its own geometry and design requirements. Now, here the most important question: can we build this entire intersection using just one assembly? The answer is no. You cannot create this type of intersection with the help of one assembly only. A single assembly works perfectly for a straight road only, but an intersection is different. As the road widens, narrows, or change directions, the assembly must also change. That's why in a real civil 3D project, we divide the corridor into multiple regions and assign that different assembly where required. Now here in this image, you can see the different road intersecting areas, the different shape and sizes. Okay, the key dimensions here, the directions here, the profile view is here. So this all the things is mandatory. You can see the different layer is used. So I am showing this image to you to understand while we creating the real time corridor design or intersection design, you will see all these things like this one, this part, the radius part. So these all things you can see. Now the second image, why I am taking this image in front of you, because creating the assembly is very important. So once this second on the second diagram, you can see the complete assembly setup here. As as you all know that this is not generated by myself. For a better understanding, what I did, I give the command to AI, and just AI generated this for me. So it is just a basic things. You can also use the AI. AI is not replace you. Don't worry. They are just following your commands. So we start with the normal main road assembly, which is used before and after the intersection. This one. So assembly may be the different size, shape. Okay, as per your requirement, you can create the assemblies. See here, this one is the median. Okay, the center part. Maybe in some road there is a divided median or maybe undivided median. The both lane, both side, left and right side lane, left side lane. Then the shoulder is there. Then the curb is there. Maybe there will be gutter. Maybe there will be daylights. Maybe you design the open channel. Maybe you design some different type of assembly. Maybe if you are working in a hilly area, then the assembly type is different there. So in assembly you can take from the design standard that you when you are working with the company, when you have a work, so they will provide all the standards, all the things, which type of assembly you have to use. Your highway design senior design engineer, they choose all the things and then give you for the creation. Now understand one thing, that so many students met me and they are asking me like, sir, I know the software, but how to take the work? Because whenever we go for the interview, we are not selecting. We know the software, we know the theories and all the things, but don't know why, what happened. They are not selecting us. Or sometimes what's happen, if you are working with the company, you want to move into the MNC or good company, because everyone want to move in a good company. No one like their own job. Everyone like the another person's job. So this is also not good, but it is universal. So why your promotion is stuck? Why you are not moving forward to the same company in a higher positions? So this is the basic things you have to consider. Like, which is the thing that divided you from the person that working with you? The thing is giving the concentration on the particular things. What happen when we start our job? Initially, we are focusing on every aspects, because we want to we want to manage. We want to uh, be with the companies. Peoples, we want to make a good impression to our manager. So we are focusing all that aspects, all the criteria which is not useful for us, even though we are going to concentrate on that. But when we passed the 6 month, 1 year, then we take it lightly. Then we are doing just our job. When we are just do what is assigned for us, because it's per the human nature, we bought the things which is coming regularly, same time, same day, the same thing they are coming, and we are going to be bought. This is the human standard. But remember, you just have to notice some simple things. Even if it is not work for you, even it is not usable, believe me, at any part of your life, all the things that you focusing on, that will be useful. So at the center of the intersection, so as we approach the junction, we switch to the transition assemblies. So this is our main road. We use the main assembly here. If you have a divided road for 2 and 4 lane divided road, so you can use the same single assembly here. For the secondary road, you can also use the assembly as per the requirement. Then the important part is here in between, at the intersection part. If sometime what happen here is some median there, or some type of island there to divide the traffic if the traffic flow is very high. So during this period, we have to understand this assembly very much. This part. So for that, if this is our secondary road and the starting chainage is from here, so we have to understand that if our this is our starting chainage for the second road, then this is our right side and this one is our left side. So we have to create the left side assembly and right side assembly here. We need this turning radius, the curve of these turns. So the targeting is important, frequency is important, corridor modeling part is very important. And then finally, the second road has its own normal assembly, another assembly where it ties into the main road. So you can see the different assembly for main road intersection assembly, the left side approach, the right side approach, normal assembly before the intersection, and the intersection assembly at connection. You can see the difference. All the name is written here. You can see the title is changed as the a little difference in the assemblies, sub assemblies part is also changed. You have to understand that where we put all the things based on the name. And that's exactly what we are going to build today, step by step, manually. In Civil 3D without using the automatic intersection wizard. Because using the intersection wizard, it is very easy task. You just have to put some values. But why today I am taking this manual assemblies creation, so and manual corridor creation and this manual intersection creation, because once you understand this one things only, then you can confidently uh, grow or confidently create any type of intersection. If this is a main road and there is 2 or 3 roads here going there, you can confidently design the same things. So by the end of this session, you will understand not only how to create this T section, but also why the different assemblies are required in different region of the corridor. Okay. So before we move into the software, I have a small challenge for all of you. These two images, this one, this plan and this the assembly setup and this type of imaginary things. These two images are your assignment for today's webinar. Okay. So what happened if you are seeing the webinar and as per the human nature, you think that okay, today I'm busy, tomorrow I watch the video, already recorded session will be there, and day after also you are thinking the same. So the day go on and you forget the things. Maybe even some of you don't open that channel. They don't have time. It's not like that you don't want to see, but you not manage the time because everyone has their own life, children, kids, family, jobs, job requirement, another duties, society, family. So my main request is if you are seeing this session today live, then you can tomorrow you see one time the recording also, and then you practice this part. So don't worry if it's look like difficult right now. We will build everything step by step. If you can successfully recreate these two drawings after today's webinar, I can confidently say that you will have understand the core concept of alignments, profile, assemblies, corridor regions, and transitions. Remember, the objective is not just to learn the civil 3D commands. It's to understand the engineering logic behind a real highway intersection. So keep these two images open throughout the session. You can take the screenshot or you can watch it later. Compare your model with them and treat them as your project target. Now, I can see some images that generated after completion of this type of intersection. So this is the wireframe mode. You can see this type of structure. You can see after creating the uh, intersection, this line you can see here. It is the assembly at a different interval. This is the secondary road. This is a main road. Okay. This is a curb return, left curb, right curb return, left curb return. And here you can see this is the road end. Here is the center part, and here again the road end. Now this thing road is okay. Now your main assembly, your main road is okay there here, but here the main difference is here. Here you can see this is not if you are providing like two lane here, then shoulder, then your curb and gutter and daylight. Here, see here, if you provide one lane here and your one lane here, then your shoulder here, then here you can see, and here you can see. So the target and the things is different here in this part. So mostly this part is most difficult. Either rest of the part is very easy for you. But once you understand how to split this region, how to split this corridor, how to add assembly at different region, if there is some missing part here, how to connect that missing part. Once you understand this, then it will be easier for you. This is not like if you understand this, then you can being a master of it. No one is a master of civil 3D because civil 3D is very vast. Every day you will learn or you understand or you are seeing something new here because it is very vast software. So don't worry about all the vast things. You just focus on the simple things. The simple things, when they collect together, it will be a big thing. Here you can see the 3D view with the material. So this type of thing you have to provide. this type of a little advanced intersection. So once you understand the simple part, then you will understand how to create this uh, islands and these parts, how to manage the assemblies here, how to divide the assemblies here. So that is not a big issue. Now let's go to the software. Before going to the software, I want to show you some things here. See, this is my LinkedIn profile named Dr. Abrar Khalak. What our purpose is, why I'm showing you this? I'm showing you this because I need that if you find this webinar interesting, you can give recommendation to me, and your recommendation is showing here in inside this page. So whatever person who already uh, taught, they give me a recommendation here. Like this is the Sajan Sain Makutti. When I open the profile of Sajan ji, because in my profile I cannot give my own recommendation. You have to click here at the three dot beside my name, and you can see the recommend part. If you recommend this, here three things you have to enter the relationship with me. So you can select any relationship, whatever you like, position at the time. So your right now, whatever the designation you can select, and the recommendation. I need your honest recommendation about me after this session. Your recommendation help me and as well help the students who want to grow in the highway and infrastructure design work. They read this recommendation and they contact us and they join us, and we are giving them a very good content so they can easily get a very good job. See, it is not like if you are getting job and my duty is over, because you are coming in the same field. We connected till we are working in the same field because the work is same. Sometime even I don't have the things, even I want to understand some things. I contact my previous students. They are working in a good parts, in a good consultancies. They are working on a Europe projects, UK projects, USA projects. So they will explain me very good things. So it is knowledge is a ocean. You can share, you will get in return. The second thing I want to show you that this is the Castillo Beam Learning YouTube channel. It is run by my boss, where I am working as a freelancer engineer. So you can also come here and you can share, subscribe this button. You like these videos. I have provided two course here for the road design, the full course. So you can see that courses from here also. Again, you are in this group design and road intersection. So we are not changing these groups. We just rename this group. So my request is don't leave this group. Kindly stay in this group because whatever the future requirement is there or future things is there, we always sharing this here. Also, we have some freelancing work. We are going to share all that works here also. So my motto is kindly keep connect with each other. It will help you in future in every aspect. Now you can see here we have a main corridor I created. You just look the corridor, how it going on, what is the cutting part, what is the filling part, and how they how it is going. I am just increasing the speed here. Then I will show you the software, and then we go for the secondary part. You can see this is the cutting part, and this one is a filling part. You can see here, this is the different assemblies, the curb and gutter, the daylights, which is connected with the ground level, OGL, and how the road is going smooth. You can find that road is going very smooth way. This is we are riding our vehicle on the road.
You are not audible, sir.
Sorry. So this is our what I did. I create this basic surface and the main corridor. Before we start the secondary road and intersection part, if anyone new here, because we have a lots of member here, so I will show you this, the basic things what we already did, and then we go for the in a advanced part. See, we have in this prospector tab, we have this file name, intersection design. You can see the name here. You can open a new file from here as well. You can, if you open this C3D, you can use these all options like new file, open existing file, save this drawing, save as this drawing in a new format or with the new name, export these drawings in a different format, publish this drawing, print out this drawing, and the drawing settings, this software settings. Okay, from here also in this option you can manage the settings of the software. We have this four part prospector settings survey and toolbox. This two is very important while you are working. For the surveyor this part is also important. Okay, so whatever the sub part you see here, point group surface alignment, all the settings of different part you can see here. For the point setting you can see the different point parts here. So if you want to do more advanced things you can come here into the settings, and for the basic things you can use this all these parts. Okay, the same way all this thing is also here in the ribbon tab. You can find the point surface, parcels, feature line, grading, alignment, profile, corridor. So as I am opening this 2023 version, maybe your version is different. Maybe you are using the latest version. Maybe you have 2018 or 17. So sometime what's happened, the look is different, but the work is same. Here in the palette toolbar, you can see the 1, 2, 3, and 4 things. 1, 2, 3, and 4 things. This 4 thing is this. So if you put your cursor, you can see the prospector. If you select this, you close this, your prospector is turn off from here. If you select this, the prospector is on here. Here points. So I already import the points. Okay, as you click on the point, you can see the point is there, and it is in a PEN ZND format. Okay, I hope you know the format. P means point, easting, northing, elevation, and description. Then here the point group is there. So this is the automatic point group generated by the Civil 3D software itself. If I want to create a point group, I can create it. Okay, with the help of this point group tab, I have to select and create new. I'm not going deeper inside because you can watch my videos from the YouTube. I explain all these parts in very detail. This is our survey part, surface part. So this surface that you can see, this one, this is the surface. Okay. So if I select this, this part, if I click expand this plus button, you can see the easy surface is there. Okay, you can see explore the different option, the properties, style, and everything. If you want to select this easy surface, if you select this surface is selected. Okay, now we have the second surface, main corridor surface. If you select this surface you want to show, so the corridor has its own surface too. Okay, now the alignment part, you can see the alignment. We created this center line main road alignment. We also have one profile, existing profile and design profile here. So if you select this row alignment, this one is our alignment. See, this is our corridor part, and this selection is for the alignment selection. You can see here into the center. Okay. Now the profile is there, and all the things you can manage it from here from the prospector tab. Okay. Now you can edit this surface with the help of this edit surface tool, or after selecting this surface, you can right click here and you can see the surface property and edit surface style. Remember the thing, so many people they have a confusion what time open this or this. So remember this, if you open the surface style, you can change this type of things. Okay, this one is very important, the display button. So if you want to show something in a different color, if you want to turn off something, you can manage it from here. So this is the use of the surface style. And if you want to change in a contour, you have to go into the surface property and you can change it from here. So this is also surface style, but if you want to edit this style, you can use this edit bar. And this is the analysis part, this is the definition part. Whatever the procedure you go, so it will show here, you can up and down this. And the static part, then what we did, once the alignment surface is created, once the point is imported, surface is created, then we create the alignment. Once the alignment is created, then we go for the profile. So this one is our profile. Okay, there is a two line here, red and yellow. If you put your cursor here, you can see the main road, and this is the yellow line is easy profile. So this is a surface profile, and this is a design profile. It means FRL level, and this is a ground level. Okay, you can check the different thing. This is a band of profile view. This band is very important. So you can manage this band into the profile setting. When you select this and right click of your mouse and go here into the profile view, you can see the band is here. You can delete this band, you can import it from here, or you can import the band if your company provide you. Then this is your easy line, this is your FRL line. If your these points are the same, then you have to select this profile, go here into the properties, into the band, you have to set this. Like for your easy profile, you have to select your easy surface. For your FRL, you have to surface your design surface. For the level difference, you have to provide the level difference. So as you provided this part, you will see the changes here. Okay, you can put the elevation here, you can put the super elevation here, you can put the horizontal and vertical design here. So what as per your requirement, you can put all the things into the band. So once you know how to create the band and profile for the road, the same way, whatever the thing is there, you can create the profile for same, or you can create the band for the same. If you are working on a drainage work, so you can create the same way. Now after creating the profile, we have to made this assemblies. So you can see the assembly here. As we have one assembly, so this one is our main road assembly. Okay, when you select this line, the center part, and you can see here the assembly property and sub assembly properties. When you go here into the assembly property, you can see the name of the assemblies here, the construction right side and left side, what we added here, So we add the lane, shoulder, curb and gutter and ditch. If you select this lane, so the different part of the lane is here. What is the width of the lane? What is the slope we provide? Okay, and this is the main thing, right side. Here in the left side, if I select this, the left side is there, width is same, slope is same. Here into the shoulder you can see. So the name is also very important. And this is our course link, point and shape. So basically these assemblies are created with the help of these three things. There is one sub assembly composer there. If you know these three things, you can easily modify your assemblies there, and you can import the assemblies here inside the civil 3D. Okay, once you create this assembly, then you have to create the corridor. See, this one is your assembly. You have to select this from create assembly, and you have to create this assembly. Okay, then this one is our corridor part. After assembly creation, you have to command the corridor and provided this assembly into this corridor. So this type of corridor created. So till we work on this now, for saving the time, I already created this. Our main goal is how to draw a intersection part. So from this, we are starting our intersection part. So as you see, before we start the session of intersection, I want to see you one thing. As I selected this corridor, you can see the one corridor is selected from this, from here to here. This one is our zero chain edge. So our starting part is this. It means that this one is our right side and this one is our left side. Okay, and here you can see our ending chain edge. So when I select the corridor and I go here into the corridor properties, you can see here the two things is there. One is our baseline and the second thing our region. Okay, you have to understand these two things, baseline and region. If I am clicking on the baseline, you can see the baseline is there. I can keep it here so you can understand the whole for the whole alignment. Again, I am going here. Now you can see the baseline. So this is first the baseline. And if I am selecting the region, so on this baseline, this is a whole one region. Okay, I hope you understand these two things because it is very important, baseline and region. So in one baseline, there may be different region. Okay, kindly keep it in mind that in one baseline, there may be a different region. So you have to remember this. You can create the different baseline also, and you can add the different region in the same baseline. So this is the important part. You have to understand this into the corridor. Okay, now let's draw our one secondary road here. Now before starting this, I request all of you that kindly sit with the pen and paper because what I want, I'm going the step wise, step one, step two, step three. You don't have to write down all the thing in details, but you have to write the main things like step one, that what we are going to do into the step one, then in step two what we are going to do. So as I am saying you that this is our step one, so you have to write down for the step one. Okay, so if you are new, it will help you a lot. If you are existing already working on it and you are facing some problems, then also this steps is very useful for you. Once you have a book and in that book you have written down all the steps, then it will be easier for you in future to for drawing any type of intersection or work or any type of manual corridor creation. So I will give you just 30 seconds. Kindly take your pen and paper, and after 30 seconds we will start. Okay, so I hope you all have your pen and paper. Now you see, first we have this corridor, and I want to create a secondary road here. Uh, what we are exact going to do, I will show you simply. I'm showing you that. Let it start till we are doing some things here. See, first of all, we have to draw one alignment here. Okay, pick up one chain is let's pick this 12.00. Okay, so we draw one alignment. So for alignment creation, you can see here you can draw your alignment with the help of the alignment creation tool, or you can create the alignment with the help of the objects, or you can create the alignment from corridor as well. And this alignment thing is also here, we can see in today's lecture. So what we do, we are going to create the alignment with the help of the polyline. So for the polyline, we have to select this enter. Now let's select this point. So for selecting this point, we have to click of our mouse button, and we take the intersection point. So this one. Okay. Now what I am going to do, uh, I am taking this polyline here. Done. So I create one polyline here. Now, if you cannot see the line, what I did, what I do, I select this line, and in from the properties, I can set the color. So if you want to see, set. I set the color of this polyline as a yellow. Now you can see here we have one polyline, a main road center line. You can see the point. You can see the point code is a crown. So crown is a center of this polyline. So for the center, we set one secondary road here. Okay. So this is just a polyline right now. To create the new road, you have to select this polyline. Now to create the new road, you have to select this polyline. Now step 2 is you have to select the alignment and give the name as a secondary road. So we select the polyline. Okay, even though you are not seeing the alignment, and see the option here, create alignment from the objects. When you click here, you can see here you can select the first line or polyline or arc. So we have this polyline, we have to select this polyline. Okay, you can see the direction. So if you want to change the direction, you can set the reverse button, or if you want this direction only, you can set enter only. So this is the pop up for the create alignment from objects. Now let's give the name of this alignment. I give the name of the alignment because the naming is very important here. So I give the name as a secondary road to understand you properly. So this one is our secondary road. Now the type, because this is our center, so we select the simple line. Into the description, you can provide any type of description. Here, alignment style. So whatever the style, we have the lots of style here. You can select any. Alignment label set. So if you want the label set, you can keep it. If you don't want any label, I can put as a no label. Design check set criteria. We are not doing anything here. As already we have the speed of 80 kilometer per hour, and this one is 100 kilometer per hour, or 120. So we set as OK. So as we select OK, so this line is converted into the alignment. Now if I select this, you can see the alignment with the name secondary road and with the station and elevation. Okay. Now this is our step number 2. Now our step number 3 is create the profile, surface profile and design profile for the secondary road. Before going into the profile, let's go here into this software that I want to show you that. Like give any name. I'm from Gujarat, so I'm selecting this Ahmedabad. Okay, let's search this location here. So the software redirect you to the location of Ahmedabad. Now, why I'm showing you this, I want to show you that what exactly we are going to create today. You can see here, this is our intersection. Okay, you can see intersection you can create after this lecture. Okay, this is your intersection. So mostly this type of intersection you can see wherever you go. See, this is the main road, this is the secondary road. Okay, so today I am showing you this simple part. If you understand and easily create this one, then you can go for the advance. You can practice from this tutorial also. Or I already put the tutorial of I already have the tutorial of this how to create the surface and this. I take the point of the alignment from Google Earth, converted it into the noting listing point and elevation point by using the civil 3D software, and then take it into the civil 3D software and working on it. Already I have one lecture on the same Castillo channel on YouTube. You can go through it. After this session you can take any of this section and create your own intersection. You can understand what on real side what is happening and what you are creating, and you can see the same location inside the civil 3D too. Now we are creating this as we have this main road, and right now we are going to draw this secondary road. So is this center, this one center, from this median center we create one center line for this road. Now we create the flow into the civil 3D. So now I'm closing this software because it will, make our processor slow. So let's focus here only. So once you convert this, we have to create the profile. So for creating the profile, you can go here from profile way. You can create the surface profile creation tool, or you can select this alignment, and you can see here all the option here. So first I have to create this surface profile for existing ground level. So I have to select this surface profile first. You can see one pop-up is there. You can see the alignment, the secondary road is already there. Now I have to select the easy existing ground surface. I have to select this easy and add here into the profile list. Then this is our alignment changes and the samples what is there is not mandatory. Now we have to go. If I am clicking OK from here, then again we have to click here into the profile view. But if I have to directly go into the profile view, what I do, I click here into the draw in profile view panel. As I click here, you can see one pop-up for here. You can see the secondary road, profile view name. So I'm giving the profile view name for better understanding. You can understand lastly why this profile name is very important, because at last we have so much data, and from data we have to pick up the one data. The name is the important thing that we can help to select the that particular things. So what I am doing this is our secondary road profile view. Then you can we don't need to change anything here. The next part is our station range. The third part is our profile view height. It will take automatically. I am not changing anything here. Okay, this one also I am not going to change. Next, so this is band. You can select the band from here as well. For the FRL, you can set it from here. But right now we are generating the first EG profile. So on we have only one surface, one profile. So you cannot generate the FRL from here. So that's why we are doing the changes into the band after creating the profile. Then the H areas, if you want to need H, you can add these H areas. But right now we are not going deeper into it. We just create the profile view for the secondary road. H we select OK. You can see the you have to set the origin point. So beside the below this first profile, I am selecting only any origin here. Now you can see our second profile is here. Okay, as you see, the yellow color is showing is our existing ground data. Okay, now what we do, we create our FRL for the secondary row. So as we select our profile, we go here into the profile creation tool again. Here again we give the name as design profile for the secondary road. Okay, profile label set. If you need the label set, you can put it here. I don't need anything now. Okay, so I'm just saying okay, and you have this profile layout tools for the DP secondary road. DP means design profile. So I'm taking this profile drought engine with curves. Okay, let's draw. Let's click here one and the second part. Okay, I'm now leaving from this button. Now you can see we have two profiles, FRL level and EG level. Now you can see the FRL level and EG level is same. Everything is same. So but for changing, I'm select this profile, right click, profile properties. In this band FRL, for FRL we have to select the DP secondary road and the profile to as a EG road. Then for EG profile, we have to select both as a EG surface. For the level also secondary road and the profile data also, I am selecting this profile as a secondary road. And now click apply and OK. Now you can see. So this part we don't have the major change here, but from here we have some changes. So you can see the different changes from here as well. Now, so again we just recheck the things in a design profile, apply, okay. Okay, now you can see the changes. See the this one in a green color EG surface and this one is a FRL surface. So you can see the changes of between the EG and FRL surface for the cutting and filling. Also you can add the cutting and filling here, but right now it is this is not our scope, so we are not going deeper into it. So the step number three, you have to write down is you have to create the profile, because without profile, surface profile and the design profile, you cannot create a manual intersection design or manual corridor design. So creating the profile is very important part. Now the second thing I want to concentrate here, the step number four, we have to manage the elevation at this intersection. As you see, this is our chainage at 12 kilometer. Okay. So on this chainage, we have some particular elevation. But we draw this line without any elevation. We just click here and we draw the line. So we have to manage the elevation here also. So for that, what we do, I want to know that what is my starting chainage here into the secondary road. So for that, what I am doing, because we set the no label. If I want to provide the label, I select this secondary alignment, go here into the label and go here into the add edit station label. As you select, you can see So I want to see only major station here. So I am adding the major station, and the change I want to see at every 10 meter. I click apply and OK. So you can see the different changes is here. So this is not our starting point. Our starting point is this one. As you can see, the 00 change. Now if you don't want to see this one, so again you select this line, go here into the edit station label, select this and remove this and click apply and OK. Now again your line is clean. So now we know that our starting channel for the second road is this on this point. Now I want to know what is the elevation at this channel 12 kilometer 12. So for that two or three different ways is there. So whatever the way you find easiest, you can uh, do it during your practice or during your work. The first thing is, if you don't want to do so many things, if you have a lots of work, so sometime what happen, we have to do the superimposed profile. So what superimposed profile did, as we select the profile, you can see here superimposed profile. So when you select the superimposed profile, you have to set this profile, uh, this level of the profile on here, on the main profile. So if you use the superimpose profile, automatically your profile level, this level is automatically set here on the main alignment, and your this part, the elevation at this part is automatically set. Because it is a very easy step. The second step is you can here from like if I am selecting this alignment, this alignment, this part, for selection of this alignment, what I am doing this, I am selecting this corridor. I just step back this corridor a little one. You can see the our first alignment. As you select our first alignment, okay, you go here into the label. From the alignment label, or from you can add the elevation point. Okay, at the particular parts. If you don't have the elevation point, you can create your own elevation point by editing the label, and you can put that point here, so you can understand what is the elevation at 12. Also, when you select this one, this button, sorry, this alignment, you can go here into the geometry editor. Into the geometry editor, you can go here into this alignment grid view. The panorama is open. So in this you can see the elevation too, but it will show you the elevation of the PVI stations only. Okay. So now what we do, I will show you the next step, the easiest as well. At any time you can check it. Okay. And it will not taking so much load, because when you are creating the superimpose profile, sometime it happen your computer is going to be stuck, because it will taking some loads and all the things. But I'm showing you the different method, because the superimpose profile you can see anywhere into the internet, you can find it. But I will show you the different way now, how to set the elevation there. So for do the elevation set at the intersection, you have to select your profile first. So first of all, I want to see the elevation at the main road, so I have to select the main road profile first. Okay, I'm selecting this profile first. Then what I'm doing, after selecting this profile, we have to go here into the analyze tab. Here into the analyze tab, you can see the inquiry tool here. We have to click here into the inquiry tool. You can see one pop-up of inquiry tool. Here, I need an inquiry of alignment. So I am selecting the alignment part here. Okay, when you select the alignment, you can see, when you select the alignment, you can see the different portion is there. So what I need the alignment, station, offset, and profile elevation at point. The first part, the second one. Alignment, station, offset, and profile elevation at point. This one. So I need this one. As I select this one, it will ask me for which road I have to select the main road alignment. As already we have only two roads, so it is not a tough task to select. But already you have the so many roads, you can pick it from with the use of this option also. So I am selecting the main road one alignment. uh, as I select OK, it will show us, it will ask us for the profile. So the main road design profile, I am selecting this main road design profile. OK. As you select OK, it will ask you specify point for station and offset. So what I see, I am selecting this point, this intersecting point. So if you find that your point is not selected properly, then what you have to do? Shift right click of mouse and then intersection point. So here I can select the intersection point. Now you can see here the profile elevation of for the particular point 94.121. Now what you have to do? You have to write down that elevation point 94.121. So this is the main profile elevation point. Okay. Now I turn off this. Now what I do? The same way. Now once you note that elevation point, you have to select the design profile of the second road. Now, first road work is completed. Now I have to put that point onto the second road. So for that again, I am going to select the profile of second road design profile. Okay. Once you select the design road profile, you can see the geometry editor here. Select the geometry editor. Again, this one, the geometry editor, the panorama window is open. As we have to set at our 00 chain edge. So the our right now elevation is 93.835. See, it is different from the main road. So I have to intersect. I have to manage this. So what I do, I change this elevation 94.121. As already we have the elevation at the first road. As I said, okay, you can see the difference here. Okay, now my elevation, this point elevation is at the road level, at the main road level. Now our procedure of setting the elevation is completed. Now we can work on these things. Now our this road and this road elevation is on the same level, so drainage and all the things now we can divide it easily. Now we intersect the both road at the same elevation. Now step number 5, you have to write down what is the step number 5. We have to select the road 1 corridor. Okay, we have to select the road 1 corridor. This one, the road 1 corridor I selected. I already show you that in this corridor we have one baseline and one region, the whole region. I already shown you that. Okay, now what I need, because throughout this corridor, which assembly we are following. So see this assembly, main road assembly. The name is main road assembly. As I am selecting this corridor part and go here into the corridor property, in assembly you can see which assembly we use, main road assembly we are using. Okay, but the same assembly we cannot use here, because when this road is intersecting this main road, in this part this shoulder and the daylight and this thing is not coming. Okay, because when this road come from here or when this road come from here, so it will turn from the side road to this road, or if our direction is this, then it will going from this to this side. So here we have the alignment, not this ditch and all that things. So the ditch and all that things, when we turn this road from here to here, so at this side we have the ditch and all that, the last part. Here we have the alignments. Okay, as we have the zero, but zero changes is here. So this one is our right part. So inside we have the roads at this side, and this side we have the the soul assemblies and daylights and soul curb and gutter and that type of things. So if our road changes zero from here, then this one is our right side and this one is our left side. So in a right side we have to provide this part. Even if you do a mistake, it is very easy to change the mistake. It is not a very big issue, but you have to create the assembly properly. Now we have to split the region. So for splitting the region, what I am going to do, I am split this from this point to this point. Okay, nearby this point or nearby this point, I am going to split this. So for that, I am selecting the corridor. Okay, and then I go here. You can see split region here. You can see the split region. As I select the split region, you can see select a region to split. As you know that we have only one region, so I am clicking inside this region. Okay, specify the location to split the region. Now I have to specify the location from where I have to split. So I want to split from here. Okay, so as I select this part, the location, this one, from this location, so this one is splitted. Okay, again I want to split from this side also. So again this command is running. So again I am selecting this region. Okay, this region, and then I am splitting this from here. Anywhere you can split it from anywhere. Okay, now you can see, firstly when we select the corridor, okay, and when we go here into the corridor property, we have one baseline and we have one region only. But now if I am selecting this region, you can see, again I am showing you. Okay, now when I'm selecting the, see, we cannot change into anything into the baseline. So when we are selecting the baseline is same throughout the road. But when you set this region, select this region, you can see we have this region, the first region. When you select this one, you can see the second region that we split it for this road, and the third one you can see this region. Now what we do, because we already have assembly provided the same assembly throughout the road, what we are going to do after splitting, we are providing the different assembly here at this portion, the region that we converted. Okay, so for that, what we are going to do, we are going to create the assemblies. Okay, now you can see here, this is our main road assemblies. So I will show you one thing here. So as this part is being same, okay, as this is our zero chain edge and this one is our right side. So at the left side, we are not changing anything. But at the right side, we don't need anything at the right side. Okay, we just put our lane only here, and this one is removed. This shoulder and curb and gutter, we are not required this. So you can see, right side we only provided this only as our lane, and the left side we provide the full assembly lane, shoulder, curb and gutter and daylight. Okay, so the main road 2 assembly we are going to use. When we select this and assembly property, you can see the name main road 2. Okay, so this is the text that I provided. If someone is not knowing how to create the assembly and how to change the things, I will show you one little tutorial. So if you are new, you can go through it. I am creating assembly. Okay, I give the name as a practice. So okay, I select this and I click anywhere. As I click here, you can see we have one center point there. Origin point is there. So this is our 0 point. From this point we have to manage all the assembly. Okay, this is our crown point. So you can see here the tool palette. When you select the tool palette, when you open the tool palette, you can see one tool palette is there. Okay, so you can see the basic lens, solder, median, curve, daylight. So you can take anything, like if I want to choose this lane, I want to provide this lane, I can select this. As you select, the properties of the same lane is, you can see here, the width is there, the side is there. Because this is a right side, so you have to put this at a right side. For putting this, you have to select in this part here. As you select this, the lane is there. Now you want to edit anything, you can edit here. Okay, if you want to change the slope, you can change it from here. Width, you can change it from here. So, but if you have left side, you have to select the left side. Okay, now let's go for the shoulders. In a basic, you can, I'm taking the basic shoulder. You can set the shoulder and you can put here at a code. So this round is a code. At this code, I am putting the shoulder. So this one is our shoulder, and it has a -4% slope and 3 meter of width. You can change all the thing from properties. If you want to change the width at 2, so it is automatically changed here. Okay, now daylight and gutter, let's see daylight and gutter. If I want to, I can put here the daylight and gutter. I can change it from here. Okay, now and the last thing, you can put the daylight. So this is curb and gutter and the daylight. The slope of the daylight you can manage by yourself from here as well. Cut and fill slope. So now this is our one-sided assembly created. Okay. So this side you don't have to create it again. You can just select this and you can see the different option here. You can mirror this. If you select the mirror and select the center line, you can see the same assembly is coming here. Okay. Now, if you want to change anything in assembly, like this side, I want all this part, but this side, I don't want this part. So what I do, I select this lane and I delete this lane. I select this solder and I delete this solder. So this type your assembly is created. Like here, I want that I want to put this solder here first and then the lane. So what I do, I select the solder, then I come here the move. I select the move button and click here. As I click here, your lane is coming from here to here. Again, when you select this your lane and then click onto the move, the same way here into the shoulder code, you can select the lane. Now your lane is there. Now your curve, gutter and ditch. So these two thing is also you can move like this. Okay. So this type, the your daylight is also you can move your daylight. You can select it. So this is the way you can set all the things into the assemblies. So this is just for the example to make you understand that how we can create and how we can move and save this. If you want to create the new assemblies, you have to select this, you have to copy and copy these assemblies. After selecting this, you can copy it from here and you can select control C also. You can select C or enter also and enter. Okay, as wherever you want to put this assembly, you can put it. So this type you can create a copy also. Okay, right now we don't need this assembly. I just want to show how I created these assemblies. So this is our main road assembly. Now what I'm going to do, here in this corridor, I select the corridor. I go here into the corridor properties and this part here, this median part. In this middle part, I want to change the assembly. So for changing the assembly, I am coming here into the assembly and select this one. And from here, I have to change the assembly main road 2. Okay. And then again I rebuild the corridor and then click OK. Now you can see the difference. This assembly is changed. Now you can see we only have the road here. This is the center part and this one is only road. Okay. The solder and curb and ditch and daylight, all these thing is left from here, this from this part. Now once you completed these things, we are going into the step number 7, I think. Step number 6 is you have to create the assemblies. Step number 7, we have to select the corridor. Then from the corridor properties, we have to assign the region and set the assembly in that particular region. Okay, so I completed this part till the step number 7. Now let's go into the step number 8, which is important step, and the name of the step is offset alignment. Now we are creating the offset alignment and offset profile. Okay, so what we are going to do, we have to create the offset alignment. So for creating the offset alignment, what we are going to do, we select this alignment, sorry, this assembly, go here into the assembly properties and check here what is our lane width 3.600 and slope is -2. For shoulder also we have -2 slope. Okay, 3.600. So this value you have to remember, 3.600 and -2 slope. Now you can see here we have only one single alignment, we don't have any offset. Okay, so what we do, we select this alignment, we go here offset alignment. From here you can go as well. From the alignment you can create this create offset alignment. Okay, so we select your primary alignment, we create this offset alignment. See, alignment to offset from main road 1. Okay, offset name, so we give the name here, main road offset alignment. Okay, see the increment offset 3.6, left side and right side. Okay, alignment style, the alignment layer, all label set. I don't need any label set here. Okay, go here widening criteria and then create offset criteria. So here you can see the parent profile DP main road. Okay, cross slope from parent profile -2 is okay. Profile name. So what is the profile name you want to create? So you create a profile name as a main road offset alignment profile. Okay, so you can give the name and click OK. As you click OK, you can see offset alignment is created for the main road. Now for the second road, again we are create the same thing. You select this secondary road, click here into the offset alignment, then give here the name, offset name, secondary road offset alignment. Okay, then the left side width is 3.6 and the right side width is again 3.6. Okay, again the label set, I don't need any label set here. Okay, -2, and the profile name, again I am giving the profile name, secondary road offset alignment profile. Okay, and select OK. As you see, we have the offset alignment for this road as well for this road. So this is our step number 8. Okay, now the step number 9, we have to create this curve return. Okay, curve return for this alignment to this alignment. So what we are going to do, we select this option alignment of the main road. Okay, we go here is a connected alignment. Okay, connected alignment. Either you can take it from here. Okay, create a connected alignment. Okay, so this is the two thing you can choose this. When we select this main road offset alignment and then come here into the connected alignment, it will ask us to select the second alignment. So I want to create here, so I am selecting the second alignment here. As you select the second alignment, it will ask us the location. So this location I want to create at this location. So I click here in this region. So you can see this type of curve is created. So I need this, yes. As you select this, you can see connected alignment pop-up is open. Now the name, collected alignment name. So this one is, as our change is starting from this side. So right side. So this one is right side, but from main road right side one. Okay. So we can give the name for understanding. And for the connected alignment, we can give right connected alignment. Okay. For understanding only. Here you can see alignment label. I don't need any alignment label. Then go here into the design check set criteria. Then parameter. Here you can see the curve group type. Here there are lots of group type, but we are using just circular fillet. You can set as per your project requirement. Now the curve radius. Okay, let's what we do. We give the curve radius as 30. Now the degree of curvature. It is all good. If it is less than 180, then it will come into this shape, and if is higher sorry, less than 180, then come into this type of shape. If higher than 180 degree of curvature, then it will take this shape. Okay, then what we are going to do, we just preview this. As you see, this is our offset alignment of secondary road, this is the offset alignment of primary road, but you can see it is far away from the alignment. So this I want to remove this first. So you can see the offset in right side and left side is 3.50. So I am taking it 0. I don't need any offset there. Again, I am doing the preview. Now you can see it is on the offset line both side. But it is so long. So overlap, I want to keep the overlap only 5 meter. Okay, let's keep it 5 meter. Now it is all well good. Now it is not any issue. 5 meter is okay. If you want to take it as a 2 meter, you can keep it 2 meter, not an issue. You can keep it 2 meter, but we are taking the 5 meter. Okay, so now it's good, not an issue. Then we go here for the connected profile. Here you can see the cross slope -2, here -2, profile style, profile name again. So the profile name they are taking from the alignment name. So they are generating the profile with itself. So I am selecting OK. As I am selecting OK, you can see our this connected alignment is created for left right curve. Okay. As I select this, we can put it little this side. So we can show our connected alignment properly. So this is our end. Now, the same way we are going to create here. The same way I have to select this main alignment, offset alignment, for main road. Go here into the connected alignment. Okay. Then select the secondary road. Then the side. Mhm. Okay. Select the main road. Go here connected alignment. Select this side. Then we have pick up the location here. Okay. Now yes, on this location I want to create. I have to select this. Okay, as you select this, the same thing you can see here. Now here I am not providing any name, so we understand that without right, if connected alignment, then this is the this side of a connected alignment. The label set I don't need any. Okay, now speed is okay. Parameter circular fillet we use. Now the curve radius we provide the same 30. This you already understand. The offset you already know. Okay, the overlap we provide the 5 meter. Okay, now see the preview. Now you can see it is well and good. Then we come here connected profile. You can see the slope and all the things is proper. So we provide OK button. Now your both carburetor parameter is ready. Okay. So this is your step number 9. Now the step number 10 is we have to again create the assembly for left and right curb. Okay. So here you can see at the right corner. See, if we are coming from this side, this is our right part, this is our left part. Okay. So at right side, what we need? We need daylight, curb, and gutter. Okay. And this side, what we need? We need rod and solder. Okay. So from the center, we need solder, rod, and here curb and gutter and daylight. Okay. So you can see, you can see here from this side, we set a solder and rod, and this side curb, gutter, and daylight. And what is the name given? The name we provide is, you can see the name, right curb return. Okay. What happens sometime when you are beginner, when you are a beginner, and you just doing a mistake. What is the coming here? What is the coming here? You can use the pen paper also, or you can create. If you know the first thing, the same. The second thing is not very different. Like see, if this side shoulder and lane, and this side curb, gutter, and daylight, the same way, the different side shoulder and lane, and this side. So this one is not very tough task for the single for the T intersection, or you are X type of intersection. Okay, four crossroad is there, and you are making the assembly for that. So this is not a big issue for that. Yeah, but sometime if there is an island between there, if or if you have creating the roundabout or cul-de-sac, so that type of thing you have to manage some assembly differently. Or if you are working on an international project like USA project, they have a 6 lane, 8 lane road. They have in that lanes they have a sidewalk, different sidewalk. They have a walking path. They have a slow speed, high speed, very high speed. So this type of different lane is there. So for every lane we have to provide the assembly, and for that we have to provide the regionals. Okay. So what? So I think you understand this how we create assembly. Now what I do? I just randomly select the assembly from there. If when we are checking the assembly is inserted properly or not, if there is mistake, I will show you how to solve the mistake. If there is no mistake, then there is no problem. So whenever you are practicing this type of thing happen. Okay, so this is not a very big issue. Now step number 11, you have to write. We have to select the corridor, and as you know that this is just our alignment. We are not creating any corridor here. Okay, so you can create the new corridor here, or you can merge create a corridor and merge it in the existing corridor. So it is a very easier task for us. So what we do, we select the corridor for the road number 1. Okay, and then we add the baseline. We add the baseline. Now for which alignment I want to add the baseline. So I want it alignment. See, now we have the lots of road. See, we have a main road, connected alignment number 1. See, right connected alignment, it means that this one. Okay. Secondary road offset alignment, this one. Secondary road offset alignment 1. So maybe this one. Main road offset alignment and alignment 1. So these two. Okay. So this type, if you provide the name as per your convenience, so you can find easily. Either you cannot find the things. So what I do, I pick up this alignment with the use of pickup tool. So now the secondary alignment I want to use. Okay. As I select OK, see, for this baseline we need alignment and profile. So for secondary we have the alignment as well, we have the profile too. So DP secondary we already have. So this is why the profile is very important while we are creating the corridor. As we select this, we already create the baseline for the secondary road. Now we have to add the region. So we have to select the add region from here. As we select the add region, so I want to add region in at this baseline. So we select this baseline, and region we want to add from the 0. Okay, 0 is here. So as we select 0, enter. So we set it from anywhere, you can select anywhere. Okay, and the assembly, they want to ask which assembly you have to put here. So I am saying that I need the main road assembly here. Okay, main road assembly I am using. Then the surface, so I have to target the surface as a easy surface, because we are creating it onto the easy surface. So our daylight is connected with our existing ground. Okay, now we don't have to do anything here, and we just select OK. As you select OK, you can see one corridor is created. Now, when you select this corridor, you find that this is the whole corridor selected in once. When you go here into the corridor property, you can see we have two baseline. The first one, the second one. Okay, when I select this baseline, you can see this one. When I select this baseline, you can see this one. Now, in this baseline, we have a three region, 1, 2, and 3. And in this baseline, we have only one region. See, the first region, second region, and the third region. And here in this baseline we have only the one region. I hope you got my all the points what I want to say you. Now I'm saying it okay for now. Okay, rebuild the corridor. Okay, now what we are going to do now, step number 11, till the step number 11 is completed. Now very short procedure is left. We almost completed the 70 or 65 or 70 percentage of part for this. Now, before going deeper into it, what we have to do, we select this alignment corridor, and we put it here. Okay, so we can work here properly. The same way, this is our curve return. So this alignment also I am taking some little down. Okay, now you can see the things properly. Now see what we are going to do. Before doing anything, first we have to select our this curve return and this curve return both, and we have to align this. We compulsory align this board curve return at a same level. We have to adjust this. So for adjusting this, what I am doing, I select this one and keep it at this level. So now my this both curve return is at the same level. I adjust the level. Okay. Now the next part, the section number 13. Okay, the section number 12 is we have to adjust these two at a same level. Now you can see it is at the same level. So why we are putting it the same level? Because when we generate the corridor of this, we can join that corridor into this level. So we cannot see any gap there. Okay. Now we have to add the baseline again for the curve. As we create the corridor here by adding the baseline, again we have to add the baseline and region here for this portion. So again what we do, we select the corridor. Okay, again we add the baseline. Now we pick the alignment, which alignment. For this alignment I want to use. Okay, so the profile, for the right profile. Okay, see, remember we give the profile name right. For right side and left side we didn't give any name. So now the profile is okay. Now a baseline is added for this curve return. Now we have to add the region and give the assembly on this right curve return. Okay, so what we do, we go into the add region. Okay, I want to add the region on this baseline. So we select this baseline, we give 0 to till this part. Okay. Now, which assembly we want to use? I want to use the right curve return. See, we have the two, left and right, two. If you find any mistake, if you find any mistake in the name, or if you not understand which assembly I am going to use, so I will show you. I am selecting any one, and I am also selecting the another one. I will show you the difference, how you can, if you not understand which type of assembly we have to create. So I will show you this, and I am selecting OK, and again I have to select the easy surface. Okay. Now you can see our this corridor is created here for this. Now if I want to see this is okay or not, what, see, if I am selecting here, you can see the main road corridor. This feature line is for the crown. So see, our crown is here. See, our crown is here. This one, this feature line, you can see the back rub curb. Okay. This one you can see our gutter. This one you can see our gutter line. This one you can see our flange line. Okay. This one you can see our crown line. So now if you find, if you did any mistake here, what you have to do, you just select the corridor, go here into the corridor property. Now we have the three baseline. See this one, this is the new baseline. Now you can change the, assembly from here as well. Rebuild the corridor. Okay. Now see, the left side we provided here. Now what happened? This is our road. So we need a road here, not here. So where is the crown part? You can see the crown part is here below side. Okay. But actually we need the crown part at this side, because this side we can see what we can see. We can see the back curb and gutter and the daylight part. So this is not a right one. So that's why we have to change the assembly properly, and we have to set the assembly property. So here I am showing the right curve return. Okay. Again the rebuild the corridor and okay. So now this one is okay. Now the same way we have to create this one. So again the same process we have to create here, we do here. So what we do, see, we did one mistake. We have to take the our region till this, but we keep the region till this only. Okay, so sometime it will happen. Don't worry. The next thing we have to select this. So here, what we are going to do, we select this one. Uh, I will modify this after once we complete this. So for this again, I have to select the corridor. Once you select the corridor, you have to give the add baseline. Okay. Which one for this alignment? Okay. Now okay. Now see the connected alignment number this. Okay. Once it is okay, now we have to add the region. I want to add on this baseline till 0 to here. Now the left curve assembly I am going to use. See the region name and all the things. Okay. Here I have to target the easy profile. Okay. So from this, if you select from this surface, then it is automatically selected. Okay. Now you see assembly group here and sub assembly here. As you select OK, you can see our so till our where our region is there, our assembly is created, our corridor is created throughout the region. So what I do, I select this corridor, go into the profile property, and this is our baseline. Okay. Now if I am selecting this starting chainage and ending chainage, so ending chainage is different. So I have to pick up the ending chainage, some different ending chainage. So where it will, so let's pick up, note this one, select endpoint, So I am selecting till here. Okay, so I change this. Okay, so as you change this, your frequency, you if you change this, the end station, as you change this, the thing is changed. But what we are going to do, if you can't find the thing properly, what you are going to do? This is at this because we have all in red color. That's why we have problem. So what I am going to do, I give one line here. Okay. So at this point, see, this is our point. So so sometime this type of mistake happen. If you find this type of mistake, you have to reduce the mistake like this only. Now again, I want to choose this frequency. Okay. So the line is not visible. I Yeah. Now it is visible. So again, I am selecting the corridor. Go into the corridor properties. Then I am selecting this baseline. See, the baseline is still this. Okay. So here I am changing the ending station till this. Okay. Now apply, reveal the corridor and okay. See. So this type you can set the things. Now this line is not needed. See, now what we do, we select this corridor, we set this corridor and adjust at the same level. Now see, our mostly work is completed. Now, as I selected this our corridor, see our this one, this corridor also we uh, merge at this level. Okay, and again it on this stage here this corridor also what we did. Okay. So now this type we select the corridor and we go into the object viewer. You can see, you can see. So this one is cutting and filling. This is our second lane road, and you can see your right curb return part and the left curb return part joining to the main road. Now, still we have this thing. It is not created. So for that, what we are going to do now? You have to differentiate one thing. See, our this corridor line is till this. Okay, so we have this line, the first which is empty. So the end offset of the main corridor, then the center line from this center line, this line the second one, and this line the third one. So this triangle, I want to create this triangle. Okay, so for that we are going to do the step number 14. And what is the step number 14? Step number 14 is about the targeting for empty area. Okay, so for that we have to select the curb part corridor. Okay, we have to select this curb part corridor. Now the corridor is same, so it is not mandatory you are selecting this or this or this. But you once you select this curb part corridor, we are going to select here edit target. Okay, as you select this edit target, we have to select the region. So I want to edit on this region. Okay, so as you select this region and select enter, you can see the targeting mapping is on. Okay, now the target mapping is on. Here surface, you have to check that edge surface is there. Now here we have two things, offset and elevation. Okay, so first we have to set the width of the offset target. This one, width of the offset target. Okay, so for that we have to select the alignment. Which alignment we have to select? the second road alignment, this one, the second road center line, this center line. Then we have to select the main road, this offset line, and then we have to select this one, this part. Okay, so for that, from here you can select the alignment and pipe to target. Okay, so we can take this one. If you cannot find from this, you can select from this. So what I am going to select, this one first, this one second, and this one third, and select enter. As we select enter, you can see the first tick secondary road, second tick the main road offset, and we have the two ticks, and the third tick we have. Okay, so first we have the two ticks. So let's go with these two ticks. So this type you understand once you once you are practicing this, so you understand that how this things going on. Now as I select apply, okay, so now this is completed. Now we have to set the elevation target. This one elevation target. So for elevation target, I have to add the profile, the second road profile. So we have the different profile here, DP second road. Then we have the main road, this main road offset profile. So main road offset profile, we have this one. Then we have the connected alignment. So this one connected alignment right side. So we have the right side connected alignment profile. So three profile I am selected. I select apply and OK. As I select apply and OK, as I am selecting this corridor and I am going here into the object viewer. Now you can see, now you can see this part is completed here. Still, this part is empty. So for that again, we have the step number 15. What we do, we have to set the if any part is left, like see, our this part is okay right now. Now this is all our corridor, but from center to this line, this is not connected. Okay, this part is not connected yet. So for that, we what we do, we select the corridor, we go into the edit frequency, edit frequency. As we go into the edit frequency, we have to select the region. So for that, I am selecting this region. Okay, as I am selecting the region, you can see this type of frequency to apply assembly is open. Now, as I see this point is not added into this corridor. So for that, what I am doing, I am click on this green button, and then you can select this one, but it is not selected. So for that, what I am going to do, I am shift, click the shift, right click of the mouse, and you have to select the apparent intersection. Now you can select this intersection here. Okay, as you select the point, then you have to click enter. So see, this point is coming. Now I am clicking OK. As you clicking OK, you can see the corridor is shifting here. Now uh, the smoothness is not here in inside this. So for that, what we are going to do, again we select the corridor, we go again into the edit frequency, and we select this region and this horizontal baseline. Okay, this tangent, we reduce this tangent at like 5. Okay, I'm reducing all the curve increment at 5, spiral increment at 5. Okay, and the last one, and the last one, this one, 5. I set all that thing at 5 and select OK. As I select OK, you can see the smoothness. Okay, again I select the corridor and go into the select object viewer. You can see how smooth our this intersection is generated. Okay, again, if this type of thing is there, you can set this thing with the help of the frequency as I already shown you. Now the same way, the same way I have to do here. See, if I am selecting this, you can see this line, and this line, this three part, this triangular section is not created yet. So what I am going to do, again you go into the step number 14, targeting for empty area. Select this corridor, okay, and go here into the edit targets. From edit targets you have to select the region, this one, this region. Select the enter button, and here into the surface you can see easy surface is there. You have to select the width target. For width target we have to select the three rod, okay. uh, if you know the name of the three rod, you can set the name like this name and this name. If you don't know the name, you can pick this like the main road, the first one, the second this one, and the third this one. Okay, and select OK. Now we click apply. So this one is okay now. Now we have to set the elevation target. As we say for the elevation target, what we have to select? We select profile. So we select the three profile. Again, which profile? Second road design profile. You can see here. Sorry, the main road design profile for the main road. Then second road profile. This one design profile for the secondary road. Then secondary road connected. If you want to select, you can select connected profile. We click apply and OK. As you select and click apply and OK, you can select see into the object viewer. You can see this part. Okay, this part is also created. Again, we have some frequency issue here. So for that, what we are going to do? For that, what we are going to do? We select this alignment. Okay, we select this alignment. We are going. Where we go? We go here into the edit frequencies. From the edit frequencies we have to select this one, this part, this region. If we select this region, okay, we have to select this box. Now sorry, this part is okay. uh, Edit frequency, we have to select this region. Yes, now we have to select this one, this part. So we click onto the plus button, and again I want to select this. So what I am do, shift right click, apparent intersection. Okay, I am selecting this point. Okay, and say enter. So this point is automatically come. Now the frequency, I am also setting the frequency on 5. So that's again we don't want to open this. Okay, again 5, again 5. Okay, now 555. So for all that, I set the frequency of 5. Okay, now I click OK. As I click OK, you can see a period intersection is OK. Now, if you find some gap, you can set the gap from the help of this. Now, again, I am selecting this your corridor and go here into the object viewer. You can see your corridor is generated, your T intersection is generated. So what we did, we manually created the T intersection. So the same way, if you want to again create a one road here, you want to create this main junction. So the same way you can create it. So as I already told you, once you know the format, once you know the things, how we are going to uh, do the manual corridor creation. Once you know the step, I already told you the 15 steps. So in steps, if you are going to do a practice, you can easily create it these type of things. So remember this, for smoothness, we have to edit the frequencies. Okay, one baseline there will be the different regions. So friends, I hope I today's this session is I try to cover from my side whatever I think from the basic to advanced level. So this is our manual corridor design, manual intersection design. So congratulations, I congratulate everyone. If you have followed all the steps with me today, you have just completed a manual intersection corridor design in Civil 3D. Now I have only one request to you. Don't close this Civil 3D after this webinar, but today is Sunday, so I am not forcing on this. But tomorrow, make sure that you have to see this webinar. You have to check all the things, and you must have to practice on the live part. So it is not very tough task wherever you are living. Uh, every area has this type of intersection. Assume that intersection, assume the width and all that things, radius and all that things, and create the T or C or any type of intersection, whatever you have in mind. Okay. Oh, and again, the two images that I already shown you, the image number one, this intersection plan, and this assemblies one. So try to recreate them completely on your own. Okay, if you can build the same road layout and creating the required assembly, define the corridor regions, and generate the final corridor without looking at my screen, then you have truly understand today's concept. Remember, again I am saying that learning civil 3D is not memorizing the commands. It's about understanding the engineering behind the design. So software will keep changing. Today it is Civil 3D 2017. Previously from the Bentley, we are mostly using the MX road, but right now MX road no one is using. The some companies are using. They have the open road design. Uh, Previously they are using the AutoCAD software. Right now Civil 3D and it itself it has the 2027 version. So software will keep changing, version will keep changing. But if your engineering concept are strong, you can work on any project in any company and in any country. I sincerely hope today's session has added value to your learning journey. So thank you so much for your time, your patience, and your active participants throughout this webinar. If you found this session useful, please share your feedback on our LinkedIn, as I already shown you, on our YouTube channel, and connect with me on LinkedIn also. It motivates me to create more practical civil 3D sessions for engineers like you. Thank you once again. Keep learning, keep designing, and I will see you in the next webinar. I'm taking some little advanced things into this civil 3D so you can have the better understanding in this. So have a wonderful day. Goodbye and happy designing engineers. So again, I am Dr. Abrar Khalak from Himmatnagar, Gujarat. I am thank all of you for supporting me, and I hope you find this webinar well and prestigious. Kindly keep share this with your friends, as our motto is sharing is caring and knowledge is like ocean. If you are taking some mug of water from the ocean, ocean is not going to be empty. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. I am just ending the session here. If you have any doubt, we are sending a feedback link there inside the group. You can share the feedback there. You can mail me on my email ID. You can see the email here. You can WhatsApp me. This is my WhatsApp number. If you want to learn anything, if you want to learn advanced thing, or if you are out running out of money, you can see my workshop. I go through basic to advanced. I am not hiding anything. You can find this properly, and in future I am going to start a new channel. In that YouTube channel, I am going to explain the geometric design, pavement thickness, and all the basic concept related to highway and infrastructure engineering from the beginning to end, all the theory and calculation part, so that it will be helpful for the beginners as well, intermediate, who is doing a job but not getting the promotion, and who are suffering to get the job. Once my that channel is created, I will share in the LinkedIn profile also. Also, we are starting a new course of Civil 3D from the 15th August. There is a one profile named Civil Design on the YouTube channel. sorry, on the LinkedIn, you can message me or you can contact. I will share the link. So one of our colleague, they are starting that course in a very nominal fees. You can connect with them, or you can. I will share the catalog to you. So thank you. Happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you. I hope you like the session. Thank you so much. Take care, all of you. Take care and keep connected. Thank you. Thank you.